What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? It's your boy Wolves back with another episode, and today I got something a little bit special for y'all. Continuing with the call series, today we are back with the Sala Island Sheriff's Office, and today we are going to be focusing on call 1005, which looks like it's going to be a report of suspicious activity. That ain't good. So, with all of that in mind, thankfully, I do have a full squad tonight. Today, we are with Zeno.
What's up, guys?
And I'm also with Echo.
What's going on, guys?
And suspicious activity. Pretty common call.
Indeed.
Very common.
Now, I would say, obviously, some folks think that a report of suspicious activity is go in there guns blazing, but we actually have to see what's going on before we can even do anything, actually.
Yeah, it's not just immediately accuse them of a crime and put them in cuffs. It's arrive on scene, see what's going on, and if it's nothing substantial or if they're not even committing a crime, just let them be.
Right.
Now, of course, if they're on a property they shouldn't be on and don't have permission to be there, then, well, remove them from the property and go from there.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely. I've noticed, like, on YouTube, you'd be browsing through YouTube, and these auditors, the auditors with the cameras, and everybody's always, like, they always get called in, like, oh, he's filming me, or he's on the sidewalk, and he's, recording a business, or whatever the case may be. And some law enforcement...
Essentially, suspicious activity is anything that's out of the ordinary.
Right.
It's something that looks odd, something that don't look right.
Yeah. Yeah,
sometimes
but
it's serious, and
someone
sometimes
also...
it's absolutely nothing.
Well, at the end of the day, a report of a suspicious person, law enforcement is supposed to arrive, investigate, figure out what's going on, and see if there isn't even grounds to move forward with potentially running an ID or, asking questions, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But recording someone also isn't illegal in public, so...
There is no expectation of privacy. Yep. So, with all of that in mind, I wonder if this is going to be an auditor. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, God.
Imagine they...
Well,
imagine they did at a call like that. That would actually be really cool.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious. Be like, hi YouTube, how you doing? Make sure you get my good side, yeah? Okay. So either way, suspicious activity could be anything. It really could be. So, I mean, I guess we're going to be playing a little bit of detective tonight. Pretty excited for this one. And it is a night patrol. It's been a while since we've had a night patrol, and we're also running retro. Golly.
Yes.
So, super excited for this one. I don't know how this is going to go. Maybe it could be simple, but maybe it could be turned into something else. Either way, I'm super excited to get started with this thing. So with all of that in mind, let's dive into this thing and see what we can get into.
Dispatch to 1P12 and 1F1.
Good.
I get some units down to City Park for reports of suspicious activity. Respond to 2.
Tim, go show us in room.
Dispatch, be advised, 212 is going to be attaching to that suspicious activity. Code 2 response.
And 4. Dispatch, be advised, 1P12 is also going to be attaching.
Thankfully, there is no traffic out tonight, so it should be pretty simple.
Indeed.
1F1 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Be advised, is City PD going to be meeting us there, or is it just county?
Negative, it's only going to be county.
Yep.
Responding units, be advised, Like it's going to be reports of 2 individuals on scene.
10-4.
Temple. 1F1 to P12, you're right.
Right.
Be advised, we want to approach from the back, or do we want to go in through the front?
Let's go in through the back.
Yep. F1 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Be advised, 1F1's going to be 23 in the area.
And 4. 1 P12, same traffic.
212, same traffic.
F1 dispatch, 23 on scene.
P12,
Dispatch
same
212 on 212 on scene.
Hey, do we have a description of who we're looking for, or?
Negative.
Okay. I guess we'll just look around and see what's, don't look normal.
Yep. Well, it's a city park. And
Oh, shots fired! Shots
Nice
fired!
time.
Shots fired!
Take cover! Take cover!
Not on my screen.
Gonna be a black
Where's he at?
individual.
Where they at? Where they at?
Looks like it's gonna be over there, behind the fence.
Be advised, not on my screen, they're just standing there. I don't have any weapons drawn on me.
Gun! Gun! Gun!
Hey, put your hands up, ladies.
Drop the weapon, madam.
Put your hands up. Do it now.
Solid
Drop
Island
the
Sheriff's
weapon.
Office. Hands in the air.
Hey,
Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Shots fired. Shots fired.
put your hands up. Oh! Oh my goodness, you got blown away. When F1
Dispatch,
radio,
be
be
advised,
advised,
we're
going to
gonna
have
have
2
two
subjects
individuals.
down at this time. 2 subjects down at this time. Stand by, going to clear the area. Alright guys, let's go.
Were there any reports of others, or is it just these two?
Watch cross.
It was just these 2.
Securing weapon.
Alrighty. Oh.
Okay, weapon secure. Ma'am, I do not want you to move. Do you understand me? I want you to stay right there. I should be able to. I wish I could
the
handcuff
weapon.
you. Weapon secure.
Weapon secure on this individual.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Xena, you want to check these cars out just to be safe? I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to bring my unit down here.
Yeah, I can go check the parking lot.
Lord have mercy. That you ultimate surprise. There it is.
Yeah.
Sir, the park is closed right now. I need you to go ahead and go somewhere else. Golly, I tell you. There we go.
Doesn't look like there's
blue
anyone
sedan.
in this vehicle.
Blue sedan's clear.
Oh. Went up on radio. Have an EMS on standby, please. Oh.
And 4 EMS is on standby.
Dark gray pickup is clear. Clearing the last vehicle.
Golly, I tell you.
White pickup is clear.
Alrighty.
Turn some marker lights on, might as well, right? Alright,
Yep.
Alright, ma'am, can you hear me at all? Okay, that was very dumb. That was very stupid and very dumb. Okay. We got an ETA on, EMS, or are they down the street or waiting on us, or what's up?
I believe they're down the street waiting on us.
1 Ep on radio. Be advised, scene is going to be code 4, clear for EMS to roll in. I'm going to have 2 occupants down. One of them is going to be conscious.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
The other one I believe is going to be unconscious at this time.
Oh no,
Ma'am,
she's
are you
dead.
alright?
I domed her.
There it is.
She's dead.
Okay.
Lovely.
I just want you to stay right there for me. Alright, very nice. Oh, there's EMS. They're rolling in now. Okay, good.
Yep, EMS is on scene.
Very nice.
Or about to be.
Alrighty. Oh! Seems legit. Golly. How we doing? Yep, paperwork. Thank you very much for that paperwork. Alright, thank you so much. Alrighty, very nice.
Yep, we're gonna have another one.
Alright, who discharged? I discharged.
I discharged.
I think we all did, huh?
I did
Did
as
you
well.
discharge, Echo?
Yeah, I fired.
Okay. Hang on,
All
let me...
right. Let's go ahead and check ourselves. Make sure
Yeah.
none of us were hit.
Yep, I'm good. Yeah, it was
Got it.
it was a little desyncage going on. Let me grab this extra paperwork here. I gotta write all this down. Lord have mercy. Life as a supervisor, I tell ya. Write this down. Okay, Echo discharged. I discharged. Zeno discharged. Everybody discharged. They died. All right.
Yes.
All right. Very
Only
nice.
One died. We got one in. She's probably at least in critical condition.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, golly. All right.
Hey, she pulled a gun.
That's
They
what
both
she
pulled
gets.
guns.
I mean, on my screen she didn't until I was right next to her, and then I saw it and I was like, "Oh, that's a gun."
I feel like that desync is pretty recent with suspects pulling guns and stuff. I feel like that's very recent.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. The world's been acting a little weird lately, but you know what? All we can do is just keep doing our jobs.
Yep.
Good work, Echo, having Zeno's back like that, because I'm clearly blind and didn't see it.
Absolutely.
All right, very nice.
Anytime for assistance.
All right, good. All right, y'all code 4, y'all good? No injuries?
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
we're
I didn't.
Good?
I
Okay.
I heard a few go past my head, but no, I'm not hit anywhere.
Okay, did we look anywhere to see if any possible civilians were hit anywhere?
I don't believe there were any, except maybe that gentleman over there. But
He seems to be
I
moving. He's
don't
fine.
believe- Yeah,
He
he's.
farted as he walked by, so he's definitely good.
Oh,
There
okay,
it
so
is.
he's not even phased.
No,
so
not at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and do
wonderful
a final
if this
check.
happens, that
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a final check, and then
clear
yeah,
out.
Yeah, we'll clear out. Okay, very nice.
Alrighty.
Let me go ahead and throw this back in there. We checked all those vehicles and stuff.
Yep, they're
Yeah,
all
they're
clear.
Okay, good. All right, let's just go ahead and do a quick check, make sure no civilians were hit anywhere. We checked this
Just make
trash
sure
can.
that-
Possible drug deal, maybe.
I don't know.
Something
I'm
shiny
gonna go ahead
in
and
there. I
check
don't know
this
what that
trash
is.
can over here.
That's interesting. I wonder what the original call was. They were just standing there for me. So I guess they might have been discussing something very concerning.
Or it could have been a drug handoff.
That could have been a drug handoff. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Ma'am, how you doing today? You doing good? Don't mind me looking in the trash can. I'm looking for an extra cigarette butt.
I would say public intoxication, but
They didn't look
it's already got
intoxicated
enough
on my
paperwork.
end.
Oh, she's wobbling on my end.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I already got enough paperwork to deal with when I get back to
yeah.
the office.
Well,
anyway.
we can stop by City PD. I gotta drop those firearms off anyway, so we can go see Dave.
Yeah, right. Wonder
Yeah.
how Dave's been.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Looks like Park's gonna be
Yep,
clear
Park's
of
gonna be
any
clear.
other
Yep. What is bro
any other
pointing at?
suspicious individuals.
What are you pointing at?
I don't know.
I don't know. Interesting.
Maybe one day we'll actually figure out what he's supposed to be pointing at.
Yeah, seems legit.
Maybe.
All right, let me go ahead and put this over the radio. 1 F1 radio. Be advised, scene is going to be code 4. Subject's been picked up by EMS. I believe there is another deputy at the hospital waiting on us, but be advised, going to be heading back to City PD to drop off some evidence and paperwork. We'll be headed to EMS after.
And 4.
Okay. Very nice.
Another night.
Another night.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Alright,
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode featuring Call 1005, a report of suspicious activity. Well, that was unexpected. Not gonna lie.
Very unexpected. I was not expecting shots fired.
Well, fun fact.
Well, I kinda was.
Fun
That's
fact,
kind of a lie,
nothing
but-
was happening on my screen. They were just standing there. Next thing I hear echo, shots fired, shots fired. I'm like, huh? Like, what do you mean?
Well, like, as soon as I got down there, they pulled out guns.
Yeah.
It's like, at first they were just standing there, and then they both turned towards me, pulled out guns, and I'm just like, put your hands up! And then they just,
Yeah. Well, I'm just going off. I'm going off what you said. I didn't have anything going on my end, so I mean, I didn't even see no bullets flying or nothing. But hey, that's what they get for pulling a firearm on us. That ain't gonna work out.
Nope.
So
Never
they are
a smart
currently
idea.
getting checked over by doctors right now. Looks like they're both gonna make a full recovery. Surprisingly, once that's complete, investigators will be they will be going to jail for unlawful discharge of a firearm and also attempted murder of LEO. From there, they will be questioned by some of the investigators and detectives, and we will go from there. I'm kind of curious to know what they were actually doing at the park like that. Echo, you said possible drug deal. That makes sense.
well, yeah, I mean, it's a dark area. It's late at night, so no one's really going to be around, or at least that's what they hope. And there's plenty of garbage cans around where they could dispose of potential evidence.
That's true. Thankfully, we checked those trash cans and we didn't find nothing. But hey, definitely a beautiful call nonetheless, that's for sure. But I was not expecting shots fired with this one, that's for sure.
But you
No,
never
not
know
with
what's going
somebody.
to happen with suspicious activity. They could be just wandering around, or, I mean, sometimes they're walking around with a freaking knife and just talking to themselves.
Seems legit. There it is.
There it is.
So, other than that, definitely a really beautiful call. I definitely hope they fix the desync issue going on here. I've noticed that since last update, multiplayer desync has been a thing that's been going on quite a bit. I haven't.
Yes, it's definitely become more prevalent.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, very much so.
I definitely do hope that 600 does take the time of one of these months to focus on multiplayer. The multiplayer desyncage and the multiplayer lag has definitely gotten a lot worse over the last couple of weeks. I've noticed that. So,
I mean, I'm always lagging, but I
well,
mean,
that's you.
for you, but for
That's
you
Echo.
guys to lag, it's like, okay, we get it.
No, I don't. Seems legit. But no, for me and Xeno to lag, then
Anyway, continue.
something's going on. So, unsure of what's going on. But I've noticed that like Discord's
Yes.
been lagging out on me. I've noticed that YouTube's been lagging out on me. There's clearly something going on internet-wise, which is very, very interesting, not gonna
Yes.
lie. But hopefully the right people get some of this stuff fixed and things go on. But other than that bit of
Yeah,
information, definitely a beautiful call nonetheless. Definitely really nice. Now, quick little PSA. This will be the last episode featuring the call series for a while. We decided we are going to be taking a break with the call series to focus on livery reviews like we used to back in the day. We hosted a poll in the Wolfpack Discord. Unexpected poll, might I add. And lots of folks would like to see the livery review make a return. So we are planning on heading to the good old episode suggestion channel, and we are going to be taking a couple of those and doing a couple episodes featuring some mods created by the community and taking a closer look at those for a couple of weeks, and then we will be returning to complete this thing. Hard to believe that the call series has been going on for 2 months. It does not feel like that.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it's one long series.
Yeah.
One very long series.
Indeed. But definitely really cool indeed. So, with all of that in mind, hey. Wow. 2 months. That's insane. Hey! If y'all did enjoy the episode, you know what to do. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For those that would like to be a part of the pack on Discord, definitely do feel free to stop by. I'd love to have you. Hey! Been asked multiple times, how can I support y'all? Echo, you've been asked that multiple times.
Indeed.
Well, now
And
there is.
now we finally have an answer.
Now we finally have a legitimate answer. Our Patreon is officially live. For those that would like to support us on this journey, we have a couple tiers available featuring different perks. Definitely do take some time to read that. For those that do have any questions regarding the Patreon or anything of that nature, we will be more than happy to answer it on the Discord. Regarding that, is definitely a really cool feature to have for those that have been asking for so long of how they can support us. Now there is a safe and legitimate way to do so. YouTube memberships, it's still work in progress. I know I've been asked about YouTube memberships. I don't know when that's going to be happening, but for now we have the Patreon. And quite frankly, I've been enjoying the Patreon quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Definitely a really good,
Same.
definitely a really good program to use for sure. Other than that bit of information, beautiful episode. Hey, I love y'all to death, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. Peace.
See you later, guys.
See you guys.